Doctor Dan, good morning, Pilipinas. It's a sunny day. Walang mga plano po natin for today, but all enjoy the rest of the day. Napahingat po tayo ha, walang mga galing po natin sa araw ito.
He's moving. He makes you miss, he counter punches. Keeps our head moving. And out. Now, I should have been doing this when I was fighting. So.
Ano tabi? Opo. Ketik, suka ng musik. Baliset. Jabal po. Kapoy ka.
Floyd Mayweather earned $1.1 billion. And according to people who worked closest to him, the downfall was completely predictable. Logan Paul is still waiting for $1.5 million. A Miami couple is chasing $500,000 in unpaid rent. A $340 million lawsuit against Showtime. And Teddy Atlas just said the most painful thing of all, the same people who once cheered for Floyd are now laughing at him. This is Boxi News, and this is the most shocking financial collapse in sports history.
Shoot punch, and that is the uppercut. The uppercut is here. It's here. But you gotta make sure you're close, within distance of your opponent. So just as long as your head can touch your opponent, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good setup here. And it's here. It's here. It's here. I mean, that kind of punch is deadly. It's a good body shot. I beat a lot of guys for that same shot. Well, more than that, but.
Leonard Ellerby just shared his honest thoughts on Floyd Mayweather blowing his $1.1 billion fortune. And he said the outcome felt completely predictable. Having once worked closely with Floyd, Ellerby witnessed extravagant spending habits firsthand that he always knew would eventually lead to serious financial trouble. Ellerby explained that when Floyd became extremely famous and successful, criticism naturally followed. And the real test, the one that defines a champion outside the ring, lies in how he handles that criticism. Ellerby went further, saying Floyd could have built a genuinely powerful business career if he had taken his ventures seriously and made careful financial decisions. The talent was there, the opportunity was there, the discipline was not.
Got another tip for you. Throw on the hook. And for me, it was the left hook. Well, you can throw a right hook. But the thing about it, you can't be too tight, too rigid, because you take away the power. Be loose.
And then there's Logan Paul, who is still mocking Floyd publicly to this day, claiming he is still waiting to receive $1.5 million in unpaid money from their exhibition fight. The so-called Money Mayweather reportedly hasn't paid a YouTuber he fought years ago $5. Teddy Atlas delivered the most painful observation of all. He said the people who once cheered loudest for Floyd are now the ones mocking him the hardest, laughing at his biggest fall from grace.
Oh, side. Ayaw. Ano, step. Dali. Oh, pala no. Yan. Good morning. The champion is here. Take.
In your life.
Yeah.
Spiritually, physically, mentally.
Right.
It can be a great fight.
Right.
It be put it this way. It should be done.
It should be done.
It should be.
It will help boxing in the sport. You think the sport needs it?
In a crazy way.
But not everyone agrees the situation is as bad as it looks. Wack 100 pushed back and said Floyd isn't broke at all. He claimed Floyd is still rich in peace of mind, completely unaffected by gossip or other people's opinions about his life and career. Paulie Malignaggi made a sharp point that cuts to the heart of everything. He said if Floyd had simply kept his finances private,
Last fight, he looked phenomenal.
He looks phenomenal.
He looked phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
And Mayweather, the last one he fought a kickboxer. He fought, Conor McGregor.
You know, his last few fights were too.
Well, when he beat that guy from that guy,
Yeah, the Asian guy.
Seems like it passed both of them by. Would you watch it if they fight again?
for free.
Yeah, for free. You wouldn't pay for it.
No, the thing about it, I mean, 40-ish, I mean, it's kind of over. It's really over. I mean, I went into the ring. My last fight was against Hector Camacho. I was 40 years old. But I was a conditioned 40-year-old. But what happens when you get hit, after being out of the ring for so long, get hit, that hurts now as you get older, as we get older, because we don't understand the impact that it makes. I mean, this sounds maybe a little screwy, but the mind is everything. The mind and the heart. Because when I was younger, I fought with conviction.
Right.
As I got older, I was like, I hit you, but...
And then the specific debts started emerging. Luxury apartments, expensive rent going unpaid, lawsuits accumulating from all directions. One Miami couple who owned a condo Floyd rented reported he fell behind on $500,000 in rent. He initially paid, then eventually stopped responding entirely to any attempts to collect the debt.
His way back into the ring. I saw him training this morning, but a lot of people are worried about him. You know, he's been inactive. Bob Arum, his longtime, guy, even said, I don't want to see him get hurt. Rooting for him, but I don't want to see him get hurt. What do you think as a guy, who's probably thought about getting back in the ring a few times, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? The idea of like inactivity when you have somebody who lives his life to do it is a big deal,
It's a big deal, man. And I mean, there's no one thing that will really make people understand why we do what we do. But you know what? God bless, stay healthy.
Ayaw kayo buka?
According to analysts, the pattern is clear: overspending, mismanaged finances, and relying on the wrong people for money decisions eventually caught up with Floyd completely. Fame and fortune do not guarantee financial stability. Even the highest-earning athlete in boxing history can face bankruptcy if wealth is not managed wisely.
Manny dedicates himself, showing relentless determination.
Ay hindi lamang po ito para sa ibang tao o para sa kanino, kundi para din sa ating sarili. We undergo training because we want to learn more and we want to improve ourselves.
Leonard Ellerby said it was predictable. Logan Paul is still owed $1.5 million, $500,000 in unpaid rent, a $340 million lawsuit, and the people who cheered loudest are now laughing hardest. Is this the final chapter of the Manny Mayweather story, or can Floyd turn it around? Drop your honest opinion below and subscribe.